Yo, what is up YouTube? Lee the Captain here, and in today's video, I want to talk about why I believe the native token of Cosmos, called Atom, is a sleeping giant. That's what she said. But besides that point, I believe that the potential of Atom is so massive that during the next bull run, it could hypothetically at least go to the price of $200 and make all of those Cosmos haters come running over to their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma and start begging for that new vibrator that's on sale. And of course, that's neither baby mama, grandma, nor financial advice. But in today's video, I want to explain several reasons why I believe Atom could hypothetically go to the price of $200 during the next bull run. First of all, I think that Cosmos is one of the best projects out there. Cosmos utilizes a novel proof-of-stake consensus algorithm called Tendermint, and Tendermint makes it possible for Cosmos to process up to 10,000 transactions per second, which I think is insane. However, besides that point, Tendermint actually launched a toolkit called the Cosmos SDK, which makes it possible to build application-specific blockchains. Currently, there has been over 50 Cosmos-based blockchains, such as the BNB chain, Crypto.com's Cronos, Kava, and even Luna Classic as well. And now, as we all know, Luna Classic did ultimately go up in flames and went off into the abyss, so to speak, much like Baker Mayfield. However, besides that point, I still think that this list right here is very impressive nonetheless. Currently, all of these Cosmos-based blockchains have a combined market cap of over $40 billion, which in my opinion is absolutely unbelievable. And the glue, so to speak, that connects all of these Cosmos-based blockchains together is something called the IBC. And now, we're not talking about the channel called BBC. We're not talking about the British Broadcasting, whatever the C stands for. We're talking about the Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol. Again, right, it stands for the IBC. And any blockchain out there that has IBC enabled can easily transfer assets to and from any blockchain that does have IBC enabled. And this right here, in my opinion, creates a cross-chain experience that is almost unrivaled in the crypto space overall. In my opinion, Cosmos is truly something special. I think it's one of the best projects out there, in my opinion. And personally for me, something that gets me very enthusiastic for the future of Cosmos is the fact that I do think that the blockchain technology market has unbelievable potential. As a matter of fact, by 2030, the global blockchain technology market is anticipated to be worth over $1.4 trillion, which I think is insane. And I think that moving forward, as the blockchain technology market continues to grow, I think so will Cosmos. And in my opinion, a major contributing factor, which could very well enable the native token of Cosmos called Atom to attain the price of $200 during the next bull run, is the fact that I do think that the next bull run could be so legendary. And the reason why I say that is because currently we have over 420 million people around the world owning cryptos. And just to put this into perspective, back in 2021, during that massive bull run at that time, there was roughly only around 300 million people owning cryptos. And yet still, even despite that, the bull run that year was that massive. That's what she said. However, besides that point, just imagine how massive the next bull run could be, especially now that we have over 420 million people owning cryptos. In my opinion, when you have that many people owning cryptocurrencies, during the next bull run, the FOMO, buying pressure, buying volume, and altcoin season could look so unbelievable. And when I take that into consideration, and also when I consider just how incredible Cosmos is, I really don't see why Atom during the next bull run won't hypothetically at least go to the price of $200. At least that's the way I take a look at it. I am constantly dollar cost averaging into Atom. I don't day trade, I don't swing trade, I don't use leverage. A lot of people out there, they make a video on Cosmos, but then all they do is that they pull up a chart on Atom, they draw some random nonsense triangle, and they say, oh wow, buy here, oh sell here, they spew out all this type of nonsense. But personally for me, I don't do any of that type of craziness. A lot of people that I know that do that, they often get wrecked, and I don't want to get wrecked. I like to keep it simple through dollar cost averaging. I am ignoring the short to medium term price movements, and I am focused on the next bull run. I'm just focused on slowly but surely accumulating more and more on a consistent basis. And by dollar cost averaging, I believe that I am preparing myself for the next bull run in such a fantastic way. I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever if Atom during the next bull run went to the price of at least $200. Wouldn't surprise me at all. I think it's that special. And if you want to check out a very interesting video, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video, and I think you all would really love it.